They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. On second down, here's Newton. He just
runs, catches, blocks, sets and touch it very often.
Now Newton. Well, this is a catch by Ted.
Receiver, and remember, Kelvin Benjamin missed all of last ago, and then this past game, really showing his speed.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's in. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over. Times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees a short yardage run, starts it for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think
they go again with Rawls. And he is going to loop. Now Wilson on second down. The grab made by Curse.
Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over.
At least for the defensive guys, when they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where did the kick? Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post. You are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Newton on first down. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. On to it.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to let it go again. On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn. And that, they come up in an offset eye. Trying to still do it under center in the NFL.
You know, that's a great question because based on his age, look at what Drew Brees
can fight it. He lost the football. It's out. They will go for it. Now Newton. Over the middle here to Brown.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do it?
To get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, Rawls. They'll try to run with Rawls. Look. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And in.
On top of you. And maybe got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And Hauschka's kick is good. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back.
4th down when they decide to go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying going into the game that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Throwing again is Newton.
And he'll very quickly, and that's why they're able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force.
Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. Touchdown, Carolina. Here, fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasize there.
See how that recipe works. They stay on the ground, Rawls again. And he get the play off quickly. Now Wilson, and left side.
He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf.
Wilson on the keeper. And time running out here on the play clock. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. Play clock's running down. Wilson going to give to Rawls. Better there. Here's Wilson to throw. And able to find
and make a flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offense.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. The connection made. It's Grant and 3 tight ends.
The throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something really well done.
Wilson to give to Rawls.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you...
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he finds Jimmy rotated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that...
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he will take the... Wilson gonna throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up. He'll look to throw. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Draw play, Newton to Stewart. And he'll work this one. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Ask people, sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But
he's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read. And it
means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a